You mentioned during pregame about this Cleveland Cavaliers team being impressive with their ability to close out games. Just in what ways were they able to do that tonight in the second half to come back in this one?
Yeah, I think their physicality just went up in the second half defensively. We had 21 fouls for their 25 free throws, and they fouled us 10 times for our 14. So usually it doesn't work this way, where like the team that is very physical doesn't get called any fouls, but that's the disparity that we see right here. You know, and it is what it is. We cannot control those things. That's why I keep telling the guys is keep playing through it. And then at the end of the day, we didn't rebound well enough. Their 15-second chance are 6. And then we had 9 turnovers in the second half. So you put those two things together, and we've seen that story before. Proud of the guys because the first half was impressive, 20 assists and 23 field goals. We ended up with 31 assists and 39 made field goals, which is very, very good. So I just wished we would have been rewarded with a win. A lot of good things, a lot of positives, a lot of things we can learn from, and then just move on from it.
When Darius Garland was able to drive straight to the basket, what were you trying to ask about to the officials and inquire about after that play that made it a 5-point game?
Yeah, it was. I think it was CJ shot a corner 3, and he got fouled, and he voiced his opinion. And again, at that point, with 3 minutes to go in the second half, they only had 3 fouls, and once again, their pressure was great. I just don't believe that you can only foul 3 times, but again, that's not my job. And CJ, most likely got fouled in that 3-point shot. Again, I cannot control that, and it is what it is. That would have been a huge difference. Like I said before, the league does a great job with clarity and expressing what the result was in the 2-minute report, and we'll just move on from it.
You talked about just the offensive rhythm that you guys were able to have and the assists and everything. What did you like about what they were able to do, and how were they able to find that chemistry during that stretch of time? Yeah,
the ball was moving. I think Cam Thomas was the reason we played through him. He passed the ball early, and then the ball has energy. Then it got back to him. He had 16 points in the first half. Then it's just part of him getting back and playing shape and playing right now over 30 minutes, which is good to see. And once he gets to play at that intensity and physicality for the whole game, it's going to be scary because he was very, very good in that first half, and, he'll get back to that playing shape. So happy to see what he did. He was a big part of that lead in the first half, and we just got to move on and be better.
Cleveland has a lot of experience on this team, and you mentioned that during pregame. Jarrett Allen had a big third quarter. Darius Garland kind of got things going in the fourth. Just in what ways did they showcase just the experience that they have, and especially from what they've been able to do during the season?
Yeah, I think on the boards, and then creating turnovers, and with their physicality. I think those are the two ways they did it. Once again, Jarrett Allen had 6 offensive rebounds, and that cannot happen. We saw it the other day against Charlotte, and it happened again today. So, at one point we got to take ownership, and we got to rebound. Finish possessions is important. Then you can run. Then you're not wrestling at half court, and you can shot early in the clock. So that's what we want to do. We scored 18 fast break points. We could have scored 25.
You mentioned about the 2-minute report and just kind of how things were called. What was your vantage point on that last challenge with the Zaire Darius kind of?
Yeah, I don't know. They reviewed it. So if they review it and say that it was Zaire's fault, then it is what it is. They probably have a better look than me. I thought Garland pushed him, but, again, sometimes I'm sure there's been a lot of grabs like this throughout the game. The only thing that I'm asking for is consistency. So if they can call this one but not the other ones, then it doesn't seem right. Once again, 3 fouls in the whole second half with 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It's not good enough in my eyes. So the only thing I'll do is watch film, follow the proper channels, and move on, coach the team, make them better, and go Chicago. Yeah, thanks.